Hello everybody and welcome to Vlogmas Day 13. Wow, I can't count, can I? Hello everybody, my name's Erica and welcome to my channel Ginger Books and welcome to Day 13 of Vlogmas. At least I got the right number of fingers up this time. So, yesterday was chaotic. And also kind of was a Debbie Downer because I did not get my paycheck yesterday. So we're hoping, crossing our fingers, it was just a day late and it is going to be here today. So that I can go get groceries. So my plan today is, I already got the Day 12 uploaded and edited and it is exporting right now. It's going to be about 8 minutes. And I don't really have a lot going on today. I think somebody's supposed to come over so we can do some RPG for Star Wars, but I'm not 100% sure. I know I need to catch up on Yashaheim. I need to catch up on The Mandalorian. And just not a whole lot besides going to get groceries. So let's hope, crossing our fingers, that my paycheck gets here. I do need to go see Ty today. But other than that, not a whole lot. I may try to see if I can get the Sims video recorded. Yesterday I also worked another 4 hours, so now next week I only have to work 8 hours. But I kind of want to see if I can get my hours done this weekend so I can have all next week off. Because that would be superb. That's pretty much all I've done really this morning. There's not really any chores to really do, so I'm just kind of vegging. So I just wanted to stop in here and say good morning, and I guess I will check in with you guys later once I do something worthwhile to talk about. Okay, everybody, it's a check-in. Okay, that sounded really dumb. Anyways, update. So I did get my check today, so it was just a day late, which I'm starting to think if she puts it in on Wednesdays, it's probably going to show up on Saturdays. I just have to count on that. But I went and my dad had to come out to do target practice to figure out the sights on a couple of his guns that he's been using for deer hunting. So kind of kept him company for that, had a little chat with him. So he came inside to warm up. And then I went and saw Ty. Sid is breaking my heart right now. He's not like lethargic, he's like still eating. Like he sees food and nom nom nom. But he just feels lost and I feel so bad for him. Sid, if you have not watched my videos before, is the quarter horse pony that stays with my horse on my uncle's farm. So Ty seems to be doing okay, because I mean, as long as he has a buddy, he's fine. But Sid is just kind of lost after losing Lori, and I feel so bad for him. He's just like a lost little puppy. Hopefully, I'm gonna guess in about a week or so he'll be fine, but especially when he fully comes to realize that she is definitely not coming back. And yeah, and I talked to my aunt's youngest daughter. She came out, was putting stuff in the car, and talked to her about it and just asking how Sid was, because she's pretty attached to Sid too. And I just told her, I'm like, well, he's a little mopey, he's a little out of it, but I mean, all he wants is cuddles right now. But I said I'd give him about a week or so, I think he'll be fine. And then she asked where she was, if she got buried, and I'm like, yeah, she's buried over behind the pines over there, and pointed. I'm like, no, he wasn't gonna leave her out, he was gonna bury her. But yeah, that was kind of sad this morning. But I went and got groceries, I came back, and guess what was in the mail? My paycheck. So that really made me excited, and so right now I'm going back into town because I wanted to make sure my paycheck came. So I have to go get ribs and I have to go get dog food. So I'm gonna go do that. James is over at the house, one of our friends, because we're gonna be discussing, another person's also coming over in our friend circle to discuss D&D characters, and then also to do Star Wars RPG. So it's gonna be a fun-filled day. So I don't know how much I'm gonna be updating today because I don't like filming that kind of sort of stuff. I just like being there in the moment. Plus, I'm still kind of like awkward and uncomfortable just because I'm not so used to vlogging everything. I'll get there eventually, but yeah, so I'm gonna go run to Hy-Vee. We're probably gonna have pizza tonight, so it's gonna be yum, yum, yum. But yeah, so I will check in with you guys later. Hello everybody. It is technically day 14 and the next day. I didn't really have much footage yesterday to kind of put a video out. I only have like my initial like intro and then 2 check-ins. So I'm gonna just smush these days together. So this will be day 13/day 14. Right now, my plan for the day is to finish my hours for the week because I only have 8 hours to technically work this week because I want the whole week off. I changed my mind. So right now what we're gonna go do is go see Ty. Then we're going to go to the museum because I have to take pictures for the website. We're going to go pick up a couple of groceries I forgot, and then come back and put those already to the website, kind of get it the way I want before the 14 days ends, which I think I still have a week and a half left. So we'll be fine, but board meeting time, I won't have editing access to it. So gonna do that, and then the rest of the time for working, I'm either gonna devote it to research or crocheting, because I have been having to attend this crochet class to make sure that the building gets shut up and the heat turned down. So I figured, you know, I'm getting paid to crochet, I guess, so why not crochet, because I need to catch up. And then I will be done with work for the week, and I can do whatever I want for this week to have it off. Anyways, so I'm gonna go see Ty, and I will probably check back in with you when I'm at the museum. Hello, back for an update. So I could not go take pictures because it looks like the church group was having service and I needed to take pictures of all of the buildings. And I don't want to feel like I have to go back into town today to just take a picture of one building. So I'm just going to put it off until next week, just because I went and tallied up all my hours and actually realized that I can just take the full week off. I don't have to make up any hours. I still have to figure out how I'm going to take off the 31st and the 1st. And since that's technically a new payroll week, I might just tack it on to the next following week. Because I just want the 21st through the 27th off. Right now, currently, I am... Oh, I also went and got gas because I needed to do that. So currently, I'm going to balance my checkbook, get that squared away, and then I am going to record Sims. I don't know if I'll edit it today, and I'm tempted to do kind of like a 1 and 2, like do 2 back-to-back recordings again, because I'm like actually invested in this Snow White story, and it's really hard for me to like stop. So I might do that, but I may do something different with the editing because it feels like I just did so much chopping together of the other one because I didn't talk. So I literally got an hour and a half worth of footage into like under 30 minutes, and I'm like, and I barely talk through all of it. So that's one thing that I need to be cautious about, is I need to talk and kind of have more of a game plan going into this. So I need to do that before we start recording, and I'm probably going to do 2 parts and hopefully have one edited by the 23rd. So, but with my free time now for this week, I should be able to do that, because I won't have my car, so I can't go anywhere. I'm gonna go do that, and I will check back in with you guys later. Hello everybody, back for an update. I really haven't done much. I forgot that I've been following Fallon Taylor on YouTube and kind of her journey through YouTube. And especially since I got a horse, I have dived deep into kind of the horse world of YouTube, that part, just because, you know, just looking at different ways, kind of picking what to do, and just kind of understand horse language, taking care of a horse, all of that. And I stumbled on Fallon Taylor, and I had mixed reviews of her because a lot of people said that she's bad horse handler, she's this, and that. But like me, I like to form my own opinions about people, and I've since watching the last part of her Unfiltered and what she's gone through with her horse and watching just this love for a mare that people say that she abuses, I'm literally watching this person in this YouTube video literally just go, not even caring if it puts her into financial jeopardy to make sure that this horse has its best life possible. I have literally fallen in love with the way she treats her horses, the mindset that she looks at, she deals with the stress and the trauma that has happened in her life, but she also knows that she can't just sit here forever and feel bad for herself. She's like, I gotta pick up, I've gotta figure out goals. What's the bigger picture I want to do, and how can I set up smaller goals and just keep pushing? And I absolutely admire that about her. Because me and my procrastination butt sometimes just puts goals, but where are these goals going? And just her meditative mindset, and she calls it her hippie mindset, because to be honest, she's a hippie to a T. It's just so inspirational. So inspirational. And I absolutely love her to death. I think she's a great human being. And she treats her horses literally like family. And that, and she honors the horse, especially Baby Flo being her mare, and all of the trauma that she's gone through since, November, December 2019 to pretty much the full year of, ups and downs of wondering if she'll ever even make a run on her mare ever again. And just kind of coming to terms and being realistic that if I could just ride her, I would be happy in all of this, and just the positivity and the good energy. And I just absolutely admire that about her. And I watched the last part of it today, part 4, and it just leaves me so inspired. And I just can't imagine why people would hate her. Oh, because she pulls her horse's face? Well, a lot of barrel racers pull their horse's face when they're in the moment. They don't realize they're doing it. And I don't care if anybody says, I don't pull my horse's face. Well, I can go look at a video and you're pulling on your horse's face. Are you talking about how she's guiding her horse's face? And yeah, she does practically splits in the air kicking her horse. But in the end, if a horse was traumatized and didn't want to do it, they won't do it. They'll fight tooth and nail and hurt you to get away. And from looking at Baby Flo and the way she just looks at Fallon, there's no possible way this mare is being abused. And I hate it how people think that she's abusing her horses. Yeah, it just leaves me with so much inspiration. Well, didn't record Sims as you saw, but my friend wants to go to Fort Dodge, so I'm probably going to go with her. And then hopefully we'll get to recording. It may not be until tomorrow. Who knows? I changed my ways, but at least I know I need to get it uploaded by Wednesday, and I definitely have a game plan for that, so we'll get to it. But I just wanted to kind of share that inspirational, and if people in the comments kind of give me flack about, well, there's this, and this, and it's just like, I've literally watched world-renowned horse trainers and even some big NFR barrel racers literally watch her runs and commentate and say she's not pulling her face. If she is, it must have been the moment, because she never pulls her face. Like, the true people who know the sport will say, no, she's not abusing her horse. Is she exaggerating with her kicks? Yeah. Do we need to be kicking horses? Probably not. They should respond off of leg pressure, but it's the moment. And even her little crop whip, too, that she uses, she's barely even smacking them. It's more of the whole motion of it snapping behind them to get them to go. It's not actually smacking them, but anyways, yeah, so just wanted to share that and my thoughts and opinions, and I'm sorry if you don't agree, that's fine. It's, again, my thoughts and opinions. I don't believe in using whips to hit horses or anything like that. The hardest thing that I ever do is when Ty decides he wants to try to chomp on my jacket, is I just flick his nose and he immediately stops. And when he immediately stops, I wait a few seconds and I pet him. Like, to know that you don't be afraid of my hand, but also don't do that. So I'm gonna go, and I will check back in with you guys later. Hello, everybody. So I'm going to end the vlog right here. I went to Fort Dodge, came home, was intended to record, but I got a knock on the door with my aunt and uncle wanting to know if I wanted to go see the lights at Kennedy. So I did, and now I'm back home. And I know I need to get my button gear and get these videos recorded, so thank you so much for watching day 13 and day 14. If you liked what you saw, please hit that subscribe button and follow my Vlogmas journey. This week it's not going to be as chaotic because I'm off. At least I don't hope it's not chaotic. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for day 15. Bye!